يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وآمنوا برسوله يؤتكم كفلين من رحمته.
The Prophet ﷺ told us in Sahih Bukhari, expect 6 signs before the hour. My death. That's the first sign, is the Prophet ﷺ is coming and he's leaving, the death. The conquest of Jerusalem. 3, widespread sudden death. And 4, great wealth, so that people who are given 100 gold coins will remain upset at not being given enough. And so these are things. Some of these things are very, very specific. The first, number 1, and number 2 are very, very specific. Number 3 and number 4 are not so specific, right? And so there are certain of these things. For example, widespread sudden death. The Sahaba living through the first fitna, for example, between Sayyidina Ali and Sayyidina Muawiyah, they might suddenly say, "Oh, this applies. This was one of the signs of the last time. Widespread sudden death. Many people died." But also those people living through the Mongols who say widespread sudden death. So this is another very important thing, is that while it is good to look at things that we experience in life and to interpret them as signs of the last time, which is a good thing. The Prophet ﷺ, was of his habit that when the weather was very bad and there was a strong wind, he would get out of his house and be very concerned and look at the sky and be very concerned, as if it was the last time, the last hour. And he knew it wasn't the last hour because other signs hadn't happened yet. But it's still there in your mind, just like when you're told, first of all, a bear is going to come by and then a wolf. But then you hear a wolf. Because you know the wolf is coming, you're already scared, even though the bear is going to come first. So you know that wolf can't come yet, right? If you know, for example, that you're safe, but you hear gunshots, you still feel sad. You feel dangerous, scared. Why? Because you have that in your core that you're scared of gunshots, right? And so it's still good and not wrong to interpret things without exaggeration in an apocalyptic way, right? But we have to remember that every single person, every single time, apocalypse happened. For example, the Mongols wiping out 1/5 of the world's population. Many of them were Muslims, and many of these places were huge centers of ilm and Islamic culture. Each people see that, but we may see worse.
To be the first to receive more great videos like this as they're released, click that subscribe button. Also, to take a course and increase your knowledge, go to Kiflayn.com.